Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. So, welcome to the Spa track guide and setup, the first setup in the F1 24 series. So, we're trying out a new format. Let's go over a slow lap here of the best lap that I did so far in time trial. Not the best by any chance, by any means, but let's get into it. I'll give you a breakdown corner by corner, what to do, what to avoid, maybe certain things that are important for certain corners. So, let's get going. Heading into the bus stop chicane, this is where you pretty much prepare your lap. If you're going for a qualifying run, go all the way to the right hand side, take a wide line, and it's going to gain you easily half a tenth here on the run down to turn 1. Now into turn 1, you want to be braking right at the 100-meter board. I'm pausing it a little early so you can see the references. There's 100 on the side and on the road as well. Choose whichever you want and then tuck your car into the apex. You can take a wider line as well, as long as you carry good momentum on the exit. Now we're gonna lose a little bit of time here on the strip because my delta reference is against a lower downforce lap that I did. This is on a higher downforce. Rouge and ready on, keep it straight, DRS open, and then now this is going to be the end of sector 1. The easy part is done. Here comes the difficult part, right? Sector 2, you're going to be braking for Lateral chicane right as the curb starts in the race. In qualifying, you can brake around 75. Take a smart curb on the right hand side here, same for the left, and then keep the car as straight as you could without losing the back end. It gets pretty loose here, but that's the fastest way to drive the car. And then almost flat here, you could probably do flat with a bit more front wing. Now down into no name, brake just at the shadow or at the change of the track or the curb, and then you aim the car into the apex here, down the second gear if you need to, third gear, fourth gear, and then here the car is going to be pretty wide on the left. You have to bring it to the right hand side as quick as possible, and then use a little bit of the curve to rotate the car on entry, open up the entry as well. Here, be careful on track limits on the exit. And now heading down into Buon. This is going to be a little bit of a scary moment, but you can take it flat here in this year's game. I had a little lifter because I turned in a little too early, but then either way you don't lose momentum. Now heading into the Piff Puff chicane here, whatever it's called, brake right as the curb starts, and then you can take it in 5th or 4th gear, stick tight to the right, and then on the left here, be careful of this curb, right? Many times throughout my attempts, this has pretty much nullified my attempt. Stay to the right and then bring it all the way to the left here, and right as the brake marker is ending and before the curb start, that's when you'll be braking. This is gonna make or break your lap time all the way down to the bus stop chicane. So make sure you get a good entry, accelerate early, but I lose a little bit of time here, lose a tenth easily on my delta. Avoid that inside curb on the right, but keep it flat here. Now just take the easiest route here, don't have to turn too much, let the car do its work. And now here on the entry, you can just open up the entry, but it's gonna be flat out anyway. In the rain, this is gonna be helpful. And then, well, just flat out here all the way down to the bus stop chicane, 100-meter board. Just after that, or as the curb starts up ahead, depending on how you find lap time or how you feel like driving it, brake hard and then take it in 2nd gear. You can take a little more entry curb, more than I did, and then on the left hand you can just do as it is. On the exit you can accelerate quite early and quite hard, DRS open, and there you go. That is a lap around Spa-Francorchamps. And I'll show you the fast lap at the end without any commentary, so you can take a look at full speed in case you want to pause it yourself. But now let's get into the best part of the day, setup. So this is a little higher downforce. I'm not saying this is high downforce by any means, it's just a little bit more downforce than what's been used around there. 27 on the wing, quite a bit of wing gap, 80, 30, 100 on the transmission, a little bit of off throttle there to make the car stable. 80 on throttle, you can use it throughout the race also. Left geometry, this is pretty much the way to go. And when we arrive to suspension, this is where you want to play around with it a little bit, right? 41.1, that's suspension. Anti-roll bars 21 on the front, 12 on the rear anti-roll bar to soften it a little bit, to keep the car a little bit more stable during the slow speed transition. In high speed, it's pretty good, right? When you go up all the way to 21, but in low speed, it's very sketchy in turn 1 and the last chicane. Right height, I'm using 26 on the front to stop the front from bottoming out on the long straights. It also keeps the car a little higher off the ground, keeps it stable over the curbs that you need to take. 50 on the rear, I think, is the minimum you should go. I tried 45. It works so much better in high speed corners, but you lose a lot of time on the straights. Onto the brakes, 100% brake pressure, 56 brake bias as usual. You can use 57 for turn 1 and final chicane, that's it. And tire pressures, minimum tire pressures. There's no reason not to, maximum tire pressures. There's no reason not to use maximum tire pressures at all. It's the best for racing. And in qualifying, you can probably use all the way down to the middle. That's it. And now I'll let you enjoy the full lap without any commentary. Hope you'll like this, and leave a like, subscribe as well. I'll see you in the next one. Take care everyone, stay safe, and goodbye.